Yes, teacher, yes.
All right, now I'm just going to start the last section of this 15 chapter, 15.12, that is Lewis acid and Lewis base. If you remember that, we go to the previous lecture about the Bronsted acid and Bronsted base. What is the concept of acid and base given by Bronsted theory? Could you tell me, please?
Yes. Uh,
Bronsted acid and Bronsted base,
yes.
and this is Lewis acid. This is entirely
Uh,
different.
we said the bronze acid is a proton donor, while the
Very good.
bronze base is a proton acceptor.
Right. So that is the story of the proton. Remember that, given by Arrhenius and Bronsted theory. But the Lewis theory is different. The Lewis scientist has given the concept of Lewis acid and base related to the electron, not the proton. Just note down this, please. Related to the electron. And this is just opposite to the Bronsted acid and Bronsted base. I will write here. Bronsted acid is what? Proton donor. And Bronsted base, proton means H plus. H plus or H3O plus, both are same, both are proton, right? Hydronium ion. Proton, proton donor and proton acceptor, right? This is the Bronsted. Okay, now I will write on the right hand side Lewis acid. This is the electron deficient. Electron deficient. What do you mean by deficient? Deficient means less. Okay. And now second one is Lewis base is electron rich. Electron rich. Okay. So this is all about this. Look at this example now. Base is electron rich because it contains lone pair of electron. Look at in the NH3. And this BF3, remember I have given this example in BF3, it has not complete octet. It means that BF3 is out around the boron is only 6 electron. So this octet is not complete, so it is deficient, electron deficient. How many? 2 electron deficient. But these 2 electron is coordinated with BF3, right? So they will make a bond like this. So if you calculate this one, if you calculate like this is octet is complete. Octet is complete. If you calculate like this octet is complete, right? So this is an adduct is formed. This is known as adduct. The electron deficient and electron rich, they will make coordinate bond. This is complete transfer, but they will make a bond. This bond is coordinate bond. Okay. So no proton donate or accepted. Only electron donate, that is base, and electron accept, that is acid. Is it clear now? And the,
Yes.
and the difference between this question may be asked, right? Okay, what is the difference between the concept of Bronsted acid, Bronsted and Lewis acid and base? So Lewis acid and Bronsted base, Bronsted acid and base. Acid, Lewis acid, electron deficient. Acid, proton donor. This is the difference I am writing here. You understand what I have written? Hello guys.
Yes, this is clear.
Did you read my writing, whatever I am writing here? Tell me please, otherwise I will write little bit big letters.
To what teacher?
You understand what I am writing? What I have written here?
Lewis as base, acid electron deficient.
Okay, and
Bronze
Bronze.
acid, proton donor.
Right, opposite, right? This is deficient means less. Okay, this is about the proton. I will write here, and this is about the electron. This is the difference. The base is electron rich. Electron rich. And here the base is proton acceptor. Proton acceptor. Here is proton donor. Example here, very good example, AlCl3. We can write here AlCl3. This is the Lewis structure, but it is octet is not complete. So this is only electron deficient, right? So this is Lewis acid. And ammonia NH3, it is having an extra electron. This is electron rich. So this is base. This is an acid and this is base, A and B. All right. So they can make here NH3. These two electrons, they just transfer here. Then you will get aluminum and make a bond between NH and H3, right? So this is a bond is formed between this both electron transfer to the Lewis acid, that is aluminum. So it will complete their octet. It's nitrogen complete their octet. So this is a stable formation, right, of the adduct form. This is the kind of adduct. Now here you have NH3 plus H2O. Then you will get NH4 plus OH minus. So this is one H is going from here to here. So this is Bronsted base. No. Sorry. This is acceptors. This is Bronsted base. This is Bronsted acid. Correction please. Acid. And now this is, as I told you, positive species and negative species. What I told you last time, what is positive, what is negative, what does it mean by positive and negative species? Who will tell me?
If I'm not mistaken, the positive species is the one, the don.
Just tell me which one is simply on the basis of the sign, positive and negative, how you decide which one acid, which one base.
Right. The one that lose the
Wait. I'm not asking theory. I'm just telling you, just on the basis of plus and minus, you decide which one acid, which one is base. Don't say theory. I'm not asking
Plus,
theory.
plus will be acid.
Right. Just only I want this. I want this. This is an acid. This is base. Anywhere, if you find plus or minus, acid and base, then acid, it means acid should be proton donor. So this 1H is donate to here, OH is accepted, so 1H is minus, so this will get back, it is donated here, this will get back this, and this will get back this. So you can also tell what are the conjugate acid and conjugate base. If this is base, their conjugate acid is this, conjugate acid. If this is acid, this is the conjugate base, Cb. So this is very, concept I am telling you. You will answer each easily question if you write on you note down this on your book. This concept generally you will not find in the book. I am just explaining a lot. So this is all about, this is now take the picture. I'm going to change this one, board. Okay, khalas? Can I change?
Give us 1 second, teacher. Yes.
All right. Okay, so now this already explained this, and the next is this also example. This example I already explained. Now this is aluminum chloride, and now this is ethanol. This one oxygen, they contain electrons here. So because of these electrons, this is electron rich, and there is no electron here. This is electron deficient. So it is, the answer is written here. Look at, so this electron transfer. This electron transfer to electron deficient aluminum, and now they will make single bond here, right? 2 electrons, continuous sharing. All sp2 hybridized. This sp2 sp3, this I did not teach you, no need to go through this. This is different story. Just simple example, you just look at. If the question will be asked, okay, write and show the example of Lewis acid or Lewis base, there's only 2 examples you memorize. It is electron deficient, sharing only 6 electrons. Therefore, aluminum atom has a tendency to gain 2 electron to complete their octet. See, everything is written here, which I already told you. And this property makes aluminum chloride is Lewis acid. On the other hand, the lone pair of electron, these are the lone pair of electron. On the oxygen atom in C2H5, this is ether, diethyl ether, name of this compound, diethyl ether, and this is aluminum chloride. Make the compound Lewis base. So this is the definition of Lewis acid and Lewis base. Anything is not clear, please ask me now. This is finished now. Second example is this one. So now this is plus and this is minus. So which one acid, which one is base?
Hg is acid.
Yeah, and Cn is base. Another example. You can write another example also. I will write here. BOH3. This is boron and OH3. So this is electron deficient. Okay. This boron OH3 we can write like this. Boron OH OH OH. This is boron. It's electron deficient. Octet is not complete. All right. Now plus water H2O, right? Okay, now this water has, you know that 2 lone pair electron it has. You remember its Lewis structure. This is the if you remember that chapter 10, the geometry of the water molecule, that is bent because of these 2 lone pair electron. Otherwise, a normal general arrangement is tetrahedral, but this is bent structure. So this bent structure we can write like this, if you remember. And this one, either you show like this or up and down, no problem. So these are the electrons we have, and this one lone pair electron, this shift to the boron. So you will get the bond between this and this oxygen, and this is hydrogen, and this 2 lone pair electron is here. So you can show this is another example. Example C. BOH4 minus BOH4 minus plus H plus. So this one, because of this, one H is broken here because this will get positive. So that's why you will get 1B here, OH, because here OH plus H plus. This is left. OH, 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 like this. Another example, you have carbon dioxide and water. If you remember carbon dioxide, but this carbon dioxide is showing here, not automatically this is, it is showing like this. Then oxygen, and this is water. This lone pair of electron here, this will move to this, then you will get, all right, so if you want to remove this plus, this will react with this, so you can also get like this. Anyway, so these are the examples, right? And these 3-4 examples are there, but this, please go through that. Any question now?
No, teacher.
No.
Okay, now I have only half an hour or 20 minutes. I will just going to review